All right, Shalom, Shalom. Giving all praises and honor and glory that's due to Yahweh Shem Shai, by Shem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of great millstone who rule well. Peace, blessings, and salutations goes to the hopeful elect that scattered abroad. All right, and to you brothers out there pushing the truth with all righteousness and sincerity, and to the Aqua, the few sisters that are listening and learning to you, I say Shalom. Coming back at you with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai. Lord willing to edify and to feed the lands of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. I pray his lesson be edifying and straight to the point. All right, and it's going to be a news and prophecy lesson, man, because that's about a handful of articles I want to show. I'm not going to go into all of them. All right, I'm not going to read. I may read some, and I'm not going to read them all, but, just to show you the times we're in, man. All right, and there's a lot going on, man. All right. There's a lot going on. And hey, we're at the end, man. The end is near, and the end is being manifest, all right? And let's open up with a scripture before I go to these articles, man, okay? Let's go to 2nd Ezra chapter 9 and verse 1, okay? 2nd Ezra chapter 9 and verse 1. He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and what thou seest part of the signs past which I have told thee before. Then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. So the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai is visiting this world. All right, he's visiting this world with signs and plagues and things that are going on in this world, man. Okay, and you see the things that are going on. All right, the uprising, the division of the Edomites, man. Okay, World War III, rumors of wars. Okay, earthquakes in diverse places. Okay, the price of gas, all right, to fill up your car is going up, and including your energy bill is going up, all right, which means you're gonna have more blackouts this summer and rolling blackouts, and plus increased violence this summer, man. Okay, so a lot is happening, man. Okay, the end is being manifest as we speak. All right, the end is near, so we're about to get the hell up out of here. Okay. Verse 3, therefore, when there should be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world. And you're seeing that, all right? And as a matter of fact, let's come back, all right? Because there's earthquakes going on, all right? Let's check on this. Let's go here first, all right? You see, all you gotta do is type in earthquake news, all right? And you get some articles, man, okay? All right? This one is from Bakersfield, California. All right, a 3.6 magnitude earthquake strikes near Boldfish. All right, I don't know what that is, but that's somewhere in California. But all right, a 3.6 magnitude earthquake, man. All right, a magnitude 6.5 earthquake strikes Peru, Brazil border region. All right, so there you go. All right, down in South America, man. Well, that's what you Israelites, man. All right, Brazilians, you so-called Brazilians, all right, in Peru, all right. So hey, 6.5 magnitude earthquake. Okay. It says this is the Guardian. It says a mega tsunami in the Pacific Northwest. It could be worse than predicted. Study says. All right. So if an earthquake hit there, then it's gonna cause a tsunami. Okay. All right. This is from the Kansas City Star. It says swarm of earthquakes rattles Arkansas. That's where I'm at. And hey, like it says, earthquakes in diverse places, man. All right. Hey, when you ever heard of an earthquake happening in Arkansas or Oklahoma, Louisiana, Texas, Mississippi, all right, Missouri, any Kansas, okay? You never heard no earthquakes. So that's prophecy right there, man. Okay? Let's go back to the scriptures. All right, we're gonna come back. Let's go back. All right. Second Ezra 9. I'm gonna read verse 2 again. All right. Second Ezra 9 and 2. Then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. So the glory Yahweh Shai visiting the world with these signs, these effects, these wonders. Okay, the plagues. Okay, verse 3. Therefore, when there should be seen earthquakes, and you see that, and uproars of the people in the world, you seen uproars. These Edomites are in an uproar about how the government is coming after their guns, man. All right, you already seeing that. Okay, they want to disarm the American citizens, but at the same time, they want to arm the Ukrainians, man. Okay, How crazy is that? They want to disarm you so-called American citizens, but here at the same time they arming the Ukrainians. All right, sending over $40 billion over there to the Ukraine when America's got its own problems, man. How nice is that? All right, but hey, that goes to show you that this place is falling, man. Babylon the Great America is on its way out. This place is falling as we speak. Okay. Verse 4, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. Verse 5, like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. The end is being manifest, man. Okay? The end is being manifest as we speak. Verse 6, even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonders and powerful works and endings and effects and signs. And you see those signs, man. Okay? All right. So we'll go back to the article. All right. Let's go here first. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna start at the top, man. All right. I'm gonna start at verse 3. This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 3. All right. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and the end of the world? And you see the signs, man. Okay? All right? You see the signs being manifest as we speak. Okay? All right, let's get down to verse 6. And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. Earthquakes in diverse places. And we're going to stay here. We're going to come back. You see that? Earthquakes in diverse places. You ever heard of an earthquake happening in Arkansas? I ain't never heard of it. Never in my life. But hey, that goes to show you that we're at the end. Okay? These are the signs that Yahweh Shai told his disciples to look for, man. Okay? All right? So, hey, there you go. Let's see. It says, Monday evening earthquake rattles much of Clark County. Where is that at? Hold on. Let's see this one. Clark County. Where is this? Clark County. I don't know where that at. Slocky. Let's see. Where is this? It's probably somewhere. Portland. Northern Portland. I think that's either Portland, Maine or Portland, Oregon. All right. So there you go, man. Yeah, Colombian. So that has to be Portland, Maine. So there you go. All right. It says a 2.8 magnitude earthquake, man. Okay. So there you go. All right. So, hey, there you go. All right. Okay. Let's see anything else. Says a small earthquake felt in Camas area. All right, that's probably somewhere. I think that's like up north somewhere. All right, small earthquake rattles areas west of Salton Sea. All right, there you go, man. All right, you see earthquakes in diverse places, man. All right, let's go back. And let's go back. Matthew chapter 24, verse 6. And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. All right, there's an article on that. Look at this. All right, this is from irishminer.com. It says, nuclear war is coming. Putin's mouthpiece warned West of World War III in latest threat. You see? So this is war and rumors of wars, man. So World War III. And this is what the prophets are warning you about, man. So we're at the end. All right? All right? So let's read a little bit. It says, speaking on Russia's Channel 1, He said the West sending weapons to help Ukraine would escalate into World War III. So there you go. Let's read a little bit of this article, man. All right. It says Vladimir Putin's close ally has issued a warning to the West that World War III is coming. Woo! Hey, man. Got a scripture on that. I'm come back. Hey, we gonna read these articles and we gonna filter them through the scriptures, man. All right. Revelations 11 and 14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe coming quickly. World War III, man. World War III is coming, and it's coming quickly. All right? So, hey, this goes to show you that we're at the end. Okay? We are at the end. We're at the end, and the end is being manifest, man. Like it says, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. Okay? These prophecies are no longer tarrying. Okay? Let's read a little bit more. Russian political scientist Sergei Mihaly, whatever his name is, appears on state-controlled TV to send a nuclear threat to the West. And what's the West talking about? It's talking about America. You know they talking about Babylon, America. All right. Come on, man. Let's see. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna read this. It says, speaking on Russia's Channel One, he said the West. Yeah, I already read that. Okay, down here it says the nuclear war is coming. He added after warning, the West don't understand what happens next. Reports express. Okay, so there you go. Let's read a little bit more. It says, speaking live on Russia's state TV, Mr. McHenry says the West talks about how many more weapons are being sent and how frightening these weapons are. All right. Let's see. Continue to read. It says they don't understand what happens next. They all say terrible weapons are arriving over there. They keep coming and coming. All right. So then, let's see. Any more in here? It says they promise not to use them a certain way, but most likely they will do it anyway, and that will lead to World War III. All right. So you got to read this article. It says then we're being told, calm down, comrades, everything will be all right. Those guys will send weapons, and so will others. All right. So hey, Russia ain't having it, man. All right. And hey, the Lord Yahweh Shai is stirring up these Medes, man. Okay. Let's see. They will most likely try to use them. A common man asks what happens next. Next comes World War III. The nuclear war is coming. That's all. There will be a nuclear war. So there you go, man. What more needs to be said, man? And hey, in this next world war is gonna be fought with ICBM nuclear missiles, man. Okay? So there you go. All right. I'm not gonna read no more of that. I will put this in the description box, man. So there you go. Wars and rumors of wars, man. All right. All right. Let's go back to Matthew 24 and verse 6 again. Let's read it again. Matthew 24 and verse 6 again. And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and earthquakes and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. Let's read that again. I butchered it. Matthew 24 verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows, man. We're in the beginning of sorrows, okay? All right? And this is all leading up to Jacob's trouble, man. That is spoken of in Jeremiah 30 and 7 and Daniel 12 and 1, okay? And speaking of famine, let's see something about famine. Okay, let's go. All right. All I did was type in food shortage news. All right. This one is from, let's read this one here. This from 2 days ago, but that's all right. It says this is from thenation.com. It says baby formula shortage is a preview of a coming food crisis. You see? All right. Let's read a little bit of this. It says unless governments transitions off fossil fuel and limit global warming, which is that's bullshit anyway. Food shortages and famines will become the norm. Okay? All right. Let's read a little bit of this. It says, as a new mother, I spent the last few weeks terrified of running out of food for my 2-month-old baby, who was born 6 weeks early and has struggled with breastfeeding. But the thing that scares me as much as the prospect of running out of formula is the knowledge that this shortage is a preview of what is to come if governments fail to transition off fossil fuel and limited global warming, which is that's all false anyway. All right, that shit there is for false anyway. Let's move on. It says most of the dialogue around climate consequences is weather focused, extreme heat, storms, and fires. And hey, the Lord said that He will visit thee with earthquakes, tempest, storms, and flames of fuel fire, man. And as a matter of fact, let's get that scripture. Let's get it. Let's go and get it. I think I got it in here. Isaiah 29 verse 6. All right. And let's also go with that earthquake articles that I saw. Okay. Isaiah 29 verse 6. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord Yahweh Shai host with thunder and with earthquake and great noise and with storm and tempest and the flame of devouring fire, man. All right. You're going to have more wildfires, all right? The Lord said He's come to send fire, but what if it be already kindled? All right, cities going to be burning real soon, man. When those race riots, all right, civil unrest, all right, comes, okay? Seditions among men, uprising, revolts, okay? Not race, yeah, we're race riots too, but also food riots. That's all I was trying to say. Food riots is going to pursue, okay? All right, so hey, we're at the end, man. Okay, let's go that. Let's go back and let's read some more of this. It says, but the climate crisis is also a food and water crisis. One that has already interrupted global food systems and caused devastating famine. All right, and also you got about I think 8 weeks left of wheat left, man. All right, throughout the world supply of wheat left, man. Okay, and it will get worse. All right, the UFCs estimate that by 2040, which this place ain't got long, and ain't trying. That's just Esau being optimistic. All right, 2040, this place gonna be gone. This place ain't got long. All right, 1 in 4 children globally will experience shortage of water and food, and that's gonna happen before 2040. All right, we entering into a time like no other. Okay, Americans have very little understanding of where most of our food comes from. That makes it hard to connect the dots between extreme heat and droughts and the incense apocalypse and our food system, but without dramatic actions to limit both warnings and corporate power over our food supply, food shortages and famines are imminent. All right, and hey, that's happening now as we speak. That's prophecies, man, being fulfilled. Okay, let's move on. And this is where we at. Okay, let's get it. Let's go. Let's see. Let's go back. All right. Let's see if there's any more articles in here. All right. See what else we got. All right, we're just gonna read some of these. All right, how bad is the global food crisis gonna get? Says supply chains interruption prompts shortage of pet food nationwide. See, shortage of pet food. You ain't gonna be able to soon. You ain't gonna be able to feed your pet. All you people that got dogs and cats, man. Okay, got dogs, cats, and whatever type of animals you got, you ain't gonna be able to feed them. Okay, so hey, not just a food shortage is happening. Food shortages of pet food, man. Okay, Russia is weaponizing food supply to blackmail the world. Yeah, that's true. All right. And that's a war tactic in case you never noticed. All right. That is a war tactic. It says food security is national security and a crisis is coming. All right. That's 3 days ago. And hey, we're in that. It said food shortage could be just as deadly as global pandemic. All right. Let's read this one. Like I say, we're going to go through these articles, man. We're going to filter them through the scriptures. All right. Let's read this one. It says, a leading global health figure has warned the next worldwide health crisis could come in the form of food shortages as the price of basic supplies skyrocket in even the wealthiest of nations. All right. Peter Sands, who is the executive director of the Global Fund to Fight AIDS, Tuberculosis, and malaria, believes a food shortage could be just as deadly as an airborne pandemic if authorities fail to prepare. All right, so hey, and hey, you've already had, and we've already done lessons on that the Bank of I think that's the Bank of England warned it of a global food shortages. All right, who else? I think Germany warned of it as well. All right, got to look for those lessons, man. Because hey, all right, we did lessons on this, man. Warning of a global food shortage. All right, so hey, we're here, and all right, and we're just showing you that hey, the end is near, man. Okay, all right. Let's see. Let's read a little bit more. It says, according to Sands, after over 2 years of completely re-instructing the world upon the emergency of a, you get the bit, you read that for yourself. Governments now have to prepare for an even more complicated beast. Australia is already beginning to see early signs of food stress as lettuce prices hit an incredible $12. Whoo, damn, $12 for lettuce, man. Think about that, man. $12 for lettuce. Wow. Per head in some areas, including the flood seasons, natural disasters coupled with inflation and complications in the global trade industry could produce a perfect storm as the globe begins to find its feet. All right, you see, all right, you see that. Uh-huh. It says Sands, who works in areas already struggling with poverty and malnutrition, says wealthy governments risk making the classic mistake of concerning themselves only with crises that reflect the most recent disasters the world has faced. It's not as it's not as well defined as some brand new uh, pathogen appears with distinctive new symptoms, but it could well be just as deadly. He says. All right, there you go. Hey, there it is. What more do you need to say, man? All right, and that's not the only thing that's going up. Okay, your gas prices are going up. All right, cost of gas to fill your car. Check this out. This is from Natural News. It says one hurricane could spell disaster for gas and diesel prices in the U.S., which means One hurricane, man. That, you know what that means? That means your gas, cost of gas is gonna go up. All right, to fill up your car. Come on, man. Ooh-wee. Wow. Let's read a little bit of this. It says, with the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, the NOAA, predicting an above normal hurricane season, this is not looking good for crops production close to the Gulf Coast or for areas that are already short on diesel supply. All right, and hey, those trucking companies, all right, that trucks that deliver your foods to the grocery store, they need those diesels. All right, they need diesel to drive, man. The diesel fuel to drive, man. And hey, if that goes up, then these truckers ain't gonna be able to deliver the food to the grocery stores and your supermarkets. And what's that all gonna lead to? Come on, man. Empty shelves. We told you this was coming. Okay? More empty shelves. And let's get some scriptures, you know. Let's prove with scriptures, alright? You know, I wanna let's see. What I got. Yeah, let's read this. Let's go here. Just a second. Israel chapter 16 and verse 17. Woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? Verse 18, the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? We're in the beginning of evils, man. All right, like he tells you in Ephesians 5 and 15 and 16. See then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time because the days are evil. We're entering into those evil days, okay? Verse 19, behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. But for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges, okay? And that's 2/3 of you Israelites, man. You see all the things happening, but you Israelites ain't paying no attention, man. All right? You continue to mock and scoff at the men of the Lord, all right, and all those things, man, okay? And hey, you see what's going on. A lot of things that are going on in this earth, man. Okay. Verse 21. Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case. Alright. Gas is going up. Alright. You ain't paying $20 for gas now. You ain't paying that yet. But hey, you bring gonna be, and hey, like it said in that article, all it takes is one not earthquake, but one hurricane to set off, and hey, you're gonna be paying probably about $10, $11, $12 at the pump. Okay? And then you know what happens? Gas go up, the diesel is gonna go up. How these truckers are gonna be able to deliver the food, the basic necessities to your supermarkets and stores, man? It's over with. This place is finished. Okay? We're at the end. Okay? Verse 21, behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case, and even then shall evils grow upon the earth. Evils are growing upon this earth, man. But you 2/3 Israelites ain't paying attention. Evils are growing. Evils are multiplying as we speak. Okay? Alright? Sword, famine, and great confusion. Famine, food shortages. The sword. Esau Edom coming down with great wrath. He's trying to hurry up and trying to fill his new world order, man. And great confusion. Hey, you Israelites are going to be looking confused and wondering what's going on. You already are. But most of you Israelites are waking up. Alright? That's most. That ain't a lot. But hey, that's okay though. Because the Lord is only dealing with the elect, man. Alright? Only the elect is going to wake up in these days, man. Okay? The Lord don't want all his people to wake up. He don't want 2/3 wake up because he already know 2/3 of you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are not going to wake up, man. Okay? You ain't going to see the shit coming until it comes. And by the time it comes, it's going to be too late. Alright? Let's go back. Alright? Let's read a little bit more. It says, more than 10 million people in southern Florida, Cuba, and the Bahamas were put under a tropical storm warning for the weekend. If this storm will track further west, it could be troublesome for diesel supply. Wow. There you go. We're probably one Category 3 storm away from shortages, and that Category 3 storm would have to take aim for an area roughly from the Mississippi River to Houston. That's the really that's the really sensitive area. Not only it could affect refining, but it could affect offshore oil production, says Patrick D. Hans, head of the petroleum analyst firm Gas Buddy. Category 3 hurricane brings cyclones with at least 1 minute maximum sustained winds between 110 miles per hour to 129 miles per hour. All right. Diesel supplies are especially vulnerable due to very low inventory entering the summertime. Any type of impact on refining capacity is also going to increase the chance of shortages. There you go, man. All right. So they already saying it. Hey, man, we're at the end, man. If you can't see that, then hey, I don't know what to tell you. We are at the end. Okay. All right. Let's get down here. It says the possibility of diesel shortages and the high price of largely due to a shortage of refining capacity and not a shortage of oil. Okay, it's also going to affect oil companies follow the path of tropical weather events to act preemptively to protect their employees and faculties. This could include protecting refineries so they can weather a storm. For instance, they might reduce or halt productions for safety operations. Come on, man. If that happens, what you think that's gonna do? Use food, your basic necessity, things you need are not gonna be able to get to these stores if that happens. Okay? And if that happens, there's your food shortages, man. And as a matter of fact, let's get a description on that. All right? Man, we are at the end, man. The end is speaking. Let's go to 2 Israel chapter 6 and verse 22. 2 Israel chapter 6 and verse 22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. Come on, man. No more food on your shelves. And the little food that you do have, okay, the food that they do have is gonna be flour and all that stuff. All that stuff's gonna be gone. Your dry beans, your dry rice, okay, all that's gonna go. All the good stuff you people like to indulge in, that's gonna go first. Okay? Man, we're at the end, man. Okay? Okay? Let's see. I'm gonna read verse 23. And the trumpet shall give a sound when every man heareth, they shall be suddenly afraid. And we're blowing that trumpet. We're sounding the alarm, man. Okay? All right? We're warning you Israelites, man, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, that good times are not coming. We're about to enter into evil times, evil days. Jeremiah 30:7. Jacob's trouble. Daniel's 12:1. A time like no other. All right? And if you ain't got Yahweh Shem Yahushai, you can forget it. You finished out here. Okay? Verse 24. And at that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountain shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run. When the electric and the power goes off, man, all right, the blackouts, no more power, no more running water. Okay? Come on, man. Verse 25. Whosoever remaineth from all these that I have told thee shall escape and see my salvation and the end of your world. Whose world? Esau, Edom. Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob's the beginning of it that followed, man. And we're at the end of this man's rulership. Okay. I'll put this in the description box. I'm not gonna read the rest of this. All right, but you see, but you get an idea, man. All right. There's another article. Okay. All right. It says gas has nearly reached an incredible $10 a gallon. So there you go. All right. Let's read a little bit of this. It says New Yorkers paying $5 a gallon for gasoline may think things can't get much worse, but in one California town, people are shelling out nearly double that for a fill up, man. So there you go. You see all of this stuff happening, man. Okay? All right? And I'm going to put this article in the description box. You can read it for yourself. Okay? I'm not going to read all of this. But you see. All right? Anything else? All right. Let's get a couple of more scriptures and I'm going to close it out, man. All right? You see the times we in. And as a matter of fact, since I quoted, let's just go and get it. Jeremiah 30:7. All right. Jeremiah chapter 30 and verse 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Only the elect are going to be saved out of these times of Jacob's trouble, man. Okay? And only the elect are going to eat too. Okay? All right? Let's get this. This is Psalms chapter 37 and verse 19. They shall not be ashamed in the time. Snoggy. Let me read that again. I butchered it. Psalms 37 and verse 19. They shall not be ashamed in the evil time, and in the days of famine, they shall be satisfied. Who's gonna be satisfied in the days of famine? The elect, man. Okay, Isaiah 65 verse 13 says, "My servants shall eat." All right, in the evil time, that's Jacob's trouble, man. When all hell is breaking loose, okay, and all it's gonna take is these shells being eaten, man. It's gonna be chaos in these streets, man. People gonna be fighting one another, food riots. That's all it takes, man. And we are close, okay. All right, verse 20. But the wicked shall perish. All right, and we talk about the wicked, which is the Edomites. All right, the low level Edomites, not the top. How that word go? You know what I'm talking about. All right, the top elites. These top Edomites, the elites, the 13 global banking families. They're gonna escape all of this, and they're gonna be the first fruits of slavery. Okay, but you low level Edomites, man, you ain't gonna escape this. Not even 2/3 of our own people. They ain't gonna escape this. Okay, all right. Because 2/3 of our people are wicked, but they're not the wicked. Esau, even the so-called white man, is the wicked. He's the border of wickedness. Okay? All right? So, hey, let's read this. Verse 20. But the wicked shall perish, and the enemies of the Lord Yahweh shall be as the fat of lambs. They shall consume into smoke. They shall consume away. And eventually, the ICBM nuclear missiles is going to be your downfall, man. Okay? All right? Let's see, anything else I got in here? Isaiah 65, verse 13. Let's read this. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Shai power. Behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servants shall rejoice, and ye shall be ashamed. All right? 2/3 of our people going to be ashamed in that time. Okay? Why? Because they didn't listen to the prophets. Verse 14. Behold, my servants shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit. Okay? So, hey, a lot of things are coming down the pipeline. Okay? All right? Let's see. What else I got in here? There's a lot of scriptures I didn't read. Let's read this one. Because this is happening right now. And this is about to come. This is Ezekiel chapter 5, verse 16. Then when I shall send upon them the evil arrows of famine, which shall be for their destruction, and which I will send to destroy you, and I will increase the famine upon you, and will break the staff of bread. Break your staff of bread. And that's happening. The Lord Yahweh Shai is crippling this place, man. Okay? In and out. Babylon, Great America, man. Hey, because of us prophets. We're chanting this place down. Verse 17. So will I send upon you famine and evil beasts, and they shall bereave thee, and pestilence and blood shall pass through thee, and I will bring the sword upon thee. I, the Lord Yahweh Shai, have spoken it. So, hey, these prophecies are speaking loud and clear, man. Okay? All right? I think that's I got. Let's see what else we got. All right. Let's read this. Did I read it? Yeah, I'm gonna read this. Jeremiah 51 and verse 25. Behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain, said the Lord Yahweh Shai, which destroy all the earth, and I will stretch out my hand upon it, and will roll thee down from the rocks, and will make thee a burnt mountain. This place is about to become a burnt mountain, man. All right, and that matches up with that article that I read, man. All right, with Russia warning that World War III is coming, man. All right, so hey, all these nations are gonna shoot their missile on this place, man. Okay. This next World War III is going to be fought with thermonuclear destruction, okay? So I'm going to end the lesson here, man. Lord willing, our praise and lesson was edifying. All praises to Yahweh Shem Shai, Bashim Rakakadash. Double honors to the elder and the apostles of great millstone who will well. Peace, blessings, and salutations goes to the hopeful and let that scattered abroad, all right? And, you know, some of the scriptures that I mentioned, you brothers can, you know, put it in the description box, you know, all right? You can put, you know, some scriptures in the description box, you brothers out there. All right, that watch this video. All right, and to you few sisters out there. All right, Shalom to you next time. All right. So Kwam Yasharal Shalom, Wild Bible Ball, about one BTA Bible Ball. Boom. Till next time I say Shalom. Shalom.